Happy Saturday. We're just sitting outside McDonald's right now. I just grabbed my coffee. Dallas is quickly using the restroom. And then we're gonna go on a walk right here in Vancouver. So I'll take you guys along with me on our weekend. It's Easter weekend, but yeah, we're just out for a walk this morning. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. Hey guys, we're just sitting upstairs on our patio, the rooftop patio, full of this, I can't really show you guys, but full of scenery up here. We just absolutely, oh my goodness, try knocking my camera right out of my hand. We just made spaghetti with no meat, and I just devoured it because I was so hungry. So I made a really early dinner, so I'll probably be hungry again in a few hours, but that's okay. It was so delicious. Now we're just sitting up top enjoying this beautiful weather. Xavier loves it up here, so that's why we brought him up here, and I love it up here too, but he's just so calm. I love it. So trying to give him some more time outdoors. He just loves the fresh air. He loves looking everywhere. There's just so much to see here. The birds are chirping. We see deers from time to time. It's so beautiful. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy this time together, aren't we, baby? And then we're just having a very relaxing Saturday. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you love it. Are the birdies talking to you? Yeah? Are they saying good night soon? Are they gonna say good night soon? Oh, okay, baby, be careful. I know I've shown you guys this view a lot, but it's just so breathtaking. And then so on the right side of us, they're building the rest of the townhomes. So there's like 4 more units that are coming in. So it's still under construction. And then down here, it's just still under renovation as well, construction. And then in our, literally right in the back of our house, we have all this wilderness, literally. And then there's a house like way up there, but so far away. So this is what we see when we're out in our, or up top on our patio. Holding on to the railing, so I can't show you guys. But this is just a little sneak peek of our patio. And there's this, it looks like you're coming out of like a submarine or a spaceship when you go in and out. It's crazy. I'll show you guys a more in-depth home video once I give you guys a tour, but this is our beautiful, stunning view from the Fraser Valley. Just love it. Can't get any closer to these mountains. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the overview of what I got Xavier for his first Easter. So we got him these little stuffies with the little bunny, this little one, a little plush and an egg, and then this is his little Easter bag. I just thought it was so cute. So I'm gonna stuff all the stuff in here. Just got him this little dinosaur off top, a little Easter book, another one, and then got this little bunny X's and O's. And then these are just some chocolates, but mom and dad are gonna eat those. I'll probably give those to Dallas for his Easter. But that's what we picked up for his first Easter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pack his little bag. Hey guys, I'm looking like a hot mess. Oh, I'm looking like a hot mess. It's Monday today. We didn't get up to too much today. Today was a very chill, lazy day. Like literally, it's probably one of the laziest days I've had in a while. Xavier took a nap, and I was just like, after I ate breakfast, it was around 11ish. Xavier took a nap, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sleep with you, and we slept for a good I slept for about an hour and then I woke up and he was still sleeping, so I just let him sleep a little bit longer, and then I ended up waking him up because I'm like, I don't want you to sleep too long so that he sleeps for me in the night. But we are going through all of the clothes that no longer fit him, and we have literally like 4 bags from when he was 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, and 9 to 12. Some of them don't fit him, so we're just getting rid of, not getting rid, but I'm just putting them in these big Ziploc bags. They're extra large, and we're just putting them, all of his spare clothes in there, just because I don't want to get rid of them. Sorry, Xavier is just getting into everything right now. He's unpacking some stuff in his room. But we're not getting rid of any of his clothes, just because if we have another boy, we'll make sure that we use these, because Xavier wore a lot of these like 1 or 2 times, and most of them weren't even worn at all because he just outgrew them faster than I was able to get turn around to them. There's a few outfits I actually didn't even know that we had in his closet, just because he had so much clothes that it was hard to like seep through them all and see exactly what was in there. So some of them I duplicated in sizes as well, so some things that didn't fit him when he was like 0 to 3 months, I now fit him when he was a little bit older, like 6 to 9 months. But we have a lot of new and like really good clothes in here, and I'm not ready to give these up for one, and I don't want to donate them until I know what my next child is, just because babies are so freaking expensive, and especially kids clothes, like it's unreal. So we are gonna save all of his clothes until we at least know what our next baby is gonna be. We don't plan on having a baby anytime soon, not another one. But definitely maybe when he's like 1.5 to 2. He's gonna be a year next month, so yeah, not trying for baby number 2, but if it happened, I think that we'd be okay with it, but definitely want to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll show you guys all the bags that we actually went through. So I'm just trying to get Xavier's nursery / room. I don't know if it's considered a nursery still, just because he's almost a year old, but trying to get this nursery set up because we've done nothing with his room. It's actually a complete disaster in here. I don't even want to show you guys. He has toys everywhere. He's so active now, and he's pulling on his dresser drawers, opening them up, taking all of the stuff out of there, so it's like really hard to keep his stuff organized now. As you can see, he's over here trying to open this box, which just has all of his pictures for his nursery that say his name on it. But let's show them all your clothes, baby. So I'll show you guys. I have the rest outside of his room, and I'm gonna get ready to put them in their little storage space. So let me show you guys that quickly. So let's turn the light on in here. So here's the bags right here. So there's 4 of them there, but they're all very full of clothes. So sorry, my camera's cutting out on me because the storage is full. I need to find my other SIM cards or SD cards. But yeah, that's all of his clothes that no longer fit him, so I'm gonna put those where they are gonna be stored for the time being, and I'm just gonna continue trying to organize his room because it needs to get done. I'm tired of looking at it like this, so I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, we're just currently in Xavier's room. I'm trying to get this room organized. I've done pretty well today, considering the fact that this floor on the ground here was completely covered with his toys. We just have boxes that we still have to unpack. Put majority of his clothes that he wears, I put them in his little closet over there, and then in his dresser he has stuff just kind of thrown in there. His crib's not even set up. I know, baby, it's almost time for the nighttime, huh? Okay, baby. So we still have to set up his crib, which I'm gonna try and do that tonight. And then another thing I want to mention is that this nursery is a lot smaller than his last one. At the old house, he actually had the master bedroom in the house. We thought it would be easier with a newborn to give him the room that has the bathroom so that it was easy access, but the bathroom here is just down the hall, so it's still very convenient. But the only thing is trying to fit all of his stuff in here. because it is a smaller space. So I'll try and show you guys quickly because he's getting a little bit fussy here. I'll show you from the hallway here. So this is what you see from looking in from the hallway. So we just have his diaper genie right here by the door. That's his little chair with the Autumn. Over here is his closet when you first walk in on the left hand side. Some boxes that we still need to unpack. Over here we have his crib with his light part of his crib. Some more boxes that need unpacking. And then in the far left side here we have some more baby stuff to go through, unpacking. We have his little cabinet over there, and then next to his cabinet we have his dresser drawers and his diaper genie. And yeah, so this is his room so far. I will show you guys what it looks like when we have completed setting it up. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I just finished getting ready. We're gonna actually be heading downtown today. We're gonna be going for a little walk. It's 10:21 right now. Xavier also turned 11 months today, so we're gonna get some photos of him hopefully later or tomorrow. I'm never on time with his monthly photos just because it gets a little chaotic. But yeah, this is the hair and the makeup for the day, just very natural. I just threw a little bit of loose waves in my hair just to kind of style it. I've been really into getting ready lately. It just makes me feel a lot better and I feel more put together, because especially when we're going out and about, like, I'm just tired of looking like I'm a mom. And I don't mean that to offend anyone. I want to look more put together and take the time. It takes like literally like maybe 15 minutes and then every single day I do it, I'll just get faster and faster, just because I kind of stepped away from doing my makeup and all that even before pregnancy, just because I really love the natural look. But I've really been liking the way that I've been looking with the way that I've been doing my makeup, and just now that my hair is longer and I'm actually able to style it, I just want to kind of play around with it a little bit more. But I'll also show you guys the little fit for the day. So it's white on white. Sorry, I know it's hard to see in Xavier's bedroom. Then I'm just wearing this long black cardigan. It comes all the way down to just below the knee. And I'm gonna wear it with some slides, like sandals that I got from Costco. I'll show you guys that as well. But I'm just gonna go ahead and find Xavier's outfit, and then I gotta get his bottles and all that ready for the day. So I'll check in with you guys when I can. But yeah, this is the little fit check for the day and the glam. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday, and let's get this day on the road. We just found this beautiful little spot that has some water with the mountain view. Me and Xavier just came here. Instead of going downtown Vancouver, we thought we would explore Chilliwack a little bit more. Right, baby? Keeps taking his hat off. It's actually the perfect weather out right now. I definitely feel a little bit overdressed for this walk, but we kind of had a change of plans, so we just came here. And I just stayed wearing what I was wearing and then just left him what he was wearing and packed his little hat. But yeah, we're just sitting here. I'm gonna enjoy this little walk. It's so beautiful out. There's so many cute little like walkway paths. Well, this isn't little, but there's such beautiful places out in Chilliwack that I didn't even know about. We can just come and walk. So I'm gonna start exploring them. Aren't we, baby? Aren't we? Yeah. Okay guys, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, just checking in as it's been a few hours. We ended up going for our walk, me and Xavier, and then I went home and made myself some eggs and toast. And then Dallas wanted to go out and he didn't feel like eating at home, so we went and ate Carl's Jr. Well, not me, but he ate Carl's Jr., so I went with him. And now we just got back in the car from checking Winners and Marshalls because I want to look for some clothes for Xavier, and I also wanted a new laundry basket, but they didn't have anything that I liked in there, so we just were browsing and then we walked out. Kind of just doing more of a lounging type of day. And then Now Dallas is just using the bathroom in the mall, and then we're gonna be probably heading back home and just having a really chill and relaxing rest of the day. So today's been a very more calm and relaxed day as well. Like just chilling, taking walks, you know, nature walks, stuff like that. Right, baby? And I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm just heading downstairs. I'm gonna make something for dinner. I'm thinking I'm gonna make tomato soup with I'm out of breath. I'm thinking tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwiches. Just something super easy, but also something super quick because I am starting to get a little tired now. It's 6:30. I just finished editing most of this vlog. I'm caught up to date now on this vlog, so I'm just gonna try my best and edit when I can, just to make sure that I'm more consistently uploading for you guys. I just have Xavier in his playpen, so he's not gonna like that, so I'm gonna try and make this quick. Put you guys on this little ledge here, but yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to quickly make dinner and get that out of the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that now. And I think I'm gonna make this vlog a little bit shorter just because I don't want another really long vlog again. I might do a vlog like every couple of days. This vlog will consist of the weekend, Easter weekend, and then a couple of days into the week. I might end it today on Tuesday, or I might continue it for Wednesday and then start a new vlog on Wednesday or Thursday night. So we'll see. But I don't know why Xavier, he hates being anywhere when it's not around me or his dad. Like, he needs to be, it's not even just see us, like he doesn't have to see us, he literally needs to be right next to us. You're just the sweetest little boy though, like, right baby? You're just the sweetest little boy. He's 11 months old today. Yeah, he just woke up from a nice long nap. You let mama edit her video, right? Yeah. Okay, baby, can mama make dinner now? Can I make dinner while you play? He just has like the randomest toys in his playpen. He has toys around the whole house, literally, so it's just everywhere. But yeah, so that's the plan right now. I'm just gonna make some dinner and then we might chill out and watch some The Last of Us, I think it's called. I know that there's a new season out, so we want to get started on that. I also have to take a shower, get off this makeup. So yeah, let's get this dinner started so I can get unraveling my night, because it's already 6:30 and I probably won't be more settled down until like closer to 9, especially because he had a good like 2-hour nap, so he's not gonna be tired anytime soon. But yeah, that's the life of a mom. Hey guys, it's Wednesday today. I can tell you right now that your day's going a lot better than mine is, and the reason for that is because I had a full day planned with Dallas and Xavier. We're gonna go on a nice walk to start the morning off. We headed into Abbotsford. We were gonna walk Mill Lake, and we just had our whole day planned to do some like fun activities, and that went south so quickly. So first thing in the morning, I got all ready, whatever. We're on our way to Abbotsford. We made it to Abbotsford and we stopped somewhere, and then I had to get out and I went around the car to give Dallas something. So when we pulled up, I was sitting in the back seat and I had realized that this napkin looked like it had been nibbled at, and I'm just like, how? And I disregarded it just because I'm like, maybe I just tugged on it a little bit when I was getting Xavier out of his car seat or when I was moving the diaper bag around. I don't know. So I just disregarded that. And then when we got to Abbotsford, I found that napkin when I first got into the car, which is weird because we always keep our car very clean. So yeah, I just feel like this was just so meant to be. I don't know why, but it happened. And so anyway, when I go around to the passenger side to grab the drink that Dallas had left in there from yesterday, which he typically doesn't do, this is what I mean by it's another sign, is that he left a drink in the car, and he's a neat freak, and like any garbage or anything like that, like it gets out of the car like the same day or like right after he's done eating. And so that drink was in the cup holder all night long. And so then when I went to go grab it, I was like looking at it, I'm like, whoa, the sun did some damage to this. Like, what the heck? Like, there's a hole like this size in the cup. It was like, it's a large cup, so it was a large drink, so imagine how big that hole is on that. And I'm just like, it looks like it was nibbled at, but then it also looks like maybe it was the sun that was melting a bit. But then when I looked further into the cup, I can see all the little bits and pieces like inside the cup. So I was like, what the heck? And then I told Dallas, I'm like, Dallas, something doesn't seem right here. Like, I found a napkin earlier with some nibble bites, and then now this is definitely nibble bites. Like, there's an animal that was in our car, like 100%, like no doubt about it. So he quickly jumps out of the car, and I'm already out of the car. I'm like, what the heck? Like, at this point, we're just so grossed out. Like, we're such clean people, so like finding this, it just feels like you're so violated. It's like someone breaking into your car, but it's in another aspect of that. Just you feel so violated, like something's in your car, especially like an animal, like a rodent, just ew, gross, disgusting. And so right away we're just like, we didn't even want to get back in that car. Like, I kid you not, if we found out this at home, we would have never got in that car. Like, it's just, we're just so grossed out. But right away we're just like, okay, I'm not driving back home. I can't drive home to clean this car. So I started looking around, because after I found the drink, I started looking around in the passenger side, and I'm like, okay, this is really weird. Like, now there's paper on the ground, like coupons that we had, because we keep the coupons in the car on the side of the door for like all the fast food restaurants, even though we're not really trying to eat fast food anymore, but it's still in the car in case we ever wanted it. And so I seen that was like a disaster, and it looked like that was all nibbled at, and I already came to the realization that we had a rodent in our car. So I knew that was to be expected, but it was just such a disaster. And then I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna check the glove box, because if there's anything in this car, it would definitely have gone in there. And little do I know, like our protein bars that we keep in there for emergency or to hand out to the homeless, those were all chewed up, eaten, and just complete disaster. I just felt so gross. So once we found all that, we're like, we didn't want to get back in our car, but we knew that we had to go and clean this car, like spotless clean. So we drove to a car wash and we cleaned out the car, got rid of all the garbage, got rid of anything that the mouse could have shit on, because there was literally mouse shit everywhere. Like, it was so gross. I don't even know how it had that much time. It had literally a full night and shit everywhere in our car. And I don't forget that I have a baby as well, so like, I'm being extra cautious now because I'm worried that Xavier's gonna get sick, we're gonna get sick from like breathing this toxic shit in, and just, yeah, it's a complete disaster. So we quickly drove in our car, which we were just so petrified. It was just so gross. Like, to the car wash, we vacuumed the car, we cleaned it out. It took us like a good hour and a half probably, just because we were so like being so nitpicky with every little thing. And then we washed out the engine, sprayed it with soap and water just to, if it was still in there, to try and get it gone. We went to the dollar store and I needed to get mouse traps because I was like, you know what, dolls, there's a chance that this thing could still be in here. And he agreed. He's like, let's just, we didn't see it, we just seen all of the like mess, so we didn't know if maybe when he opened our garage. So the thing is we actually parked in our garage last night, which we haven't done since we moved into this house. And so I don't know if when I went for my walk at that trail that I parked right where there's like grass and like trees and stuff, so I don't know if the mouse got in from over there or if it's from our house. Like not our house, but outside of our house, because there's a lot of construction going on. We live in the mountains, so there's literally wilderness. So we don't know if it got in from when I went on the trail, if it kind of scooped up in there and just, or if it's been in there for a while, like since we've lived here and we've been parking outside and we just had no idea. But last night was the first night that we actually noticed any of this. I just realized that Xavier, he's on the monitor and he's right behind you guys. You could probably hear him snoring. He's just in his crib for a nap. But so yeah, we don't know if this thing has been living in there for more than one day. Like, I just feel so unsettled and so creeped out and grossed out not knowing. But now that we know, we're trying our best to handle it. So after the car wash, we went to the dollar store, got some mouse traps just to see, because like we never even seen this thing yet. We got home and I put some cheese on one in our garage just because I didn't know if it was in our garage, because we had our car parked in there and we didn't know if it was still in the car. So I left the car outside of the garage and then we left the garage free of the car, and we put one trap in the garage and one trap in the car, and I put cheese on both of the mouse traps. And we're in the garage and I still had some boxes and stuff in there because we just moved in and we literally are still settling in. So it wasn't very much boxes, like thankfully we've already got it all situated, but like everything that was in there, I was like trying to just go through every little bag, make sure that there's no mouse or anything in there. But as I was in the garage, we were kind of just standing there and I already had put the mouse trap in the car, and when I heard a noise over by the car and I'm like, wait, dolls, did the mouse trap just go off? And so I go over there and the mouse trap didn't go off, but the cheese was gone. And I'm looking in the car because I'm like petrified. I'm literally so scared of mouses and rats. Like, that is something I do not mess around with, like petrified. So here I am, I'm looking in the car like through the window because I put it down on the where your feet go in the passenger side, because that's where I think that the mouse is mainly gonna be. And looked in there, excuse me for my language, I'm gonna cut that out actually. When I looked in that car, I seen that the cheese was gone, and I was looking around, and this mouse has the audacity to look me right in the freaking eye, and I just screamed. I said, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, dolls, like it's in here. It's here. I'm like, close the garage, it's in here. It's, oh my gosh, the fact that it's literally roaming around in my car, like it owns the place, it just literally, I'm fumed. Like, we have had such a chaotic day and I'm just so done with this. Like, I'm getting a headache from how much stress this mouse is causing me. Like, so those traps aren't working and we're not driving our car until this gets situated. Like, there's just absolutely no possibility. So we ordered on on Uber some more mouse traps, and we are gonna try with peanut butter. And I will say that I used the second trap because the first one that it took the cheese from, I ain't going to grab that until it's literally dead on that track. Like, there's no trap, there's just no way. So I took the other one from the garage and I put peanut butter on it instead of cheese because it got the cheese the first time. Don't ask me how, but it did. So it grabbed the cheese, and so I just left that trap in there. And then I also put one with peanut butter, and I used these things that I'm gonna throw out because I'm not touching anything to do with this. I'm trying to be so cautious, but because I'm just so grossed out. And so I just put that on the ground in the passenger seat as well, and nothing as of yet. We've waited like half an hour and we keep checking it, but it hasn't attempted, or it's attempted and it just hasn't, the trap just hasn't gone off yet. But Yeah, so we just ordered some more traps and hopefully we catch this freaking mouse. Like, I honestly want to sell this car. Like, I don't ever want to go in it again. I can't picture driving in that car. I just feel so disgusted, and I don't even know if there's more than one mouse. And that's the part that like really infuriates me, because even if we get this one, I don't know if there's gonna be more. Like, we've never had this problem before, like ever, and I think it's because of our area. I don't know. I punched in like online in the local moms group in Chilliwack just because I feel like this is a common thing that might happen out here, and sure enough it is. And I'm just asking other moms like what they did, or just like some guidance, just because I've never gone through this, and everyone's saying peppermint oil, they're saying like use peanut butter. Another thing I see online is Pine Sol. Apparently they really hate Pine Sol. So just spray that on like cotton balls and leave them in areas where you've seen them. So you can spray your cotton balls with Pine Sol and just put it around the places where you've seen them, or just leave it around in your garage and stuff like that, just places where you don't want it. But yeah, I'll kind of keep you guys updated, but that is the little story. I think our Uber order is almost here because Dallas is calling me and he's currently busy right now, so I'm gonna quickly get off and go get those mouse traps, and I'll keep you guys posted on this mouse journey. But please wish me luck, and I hope that we get this resolved by the time that you guys see this vlog, because it's been a horrendous day. Like I said, we had it planned for a few adventures today, and I wanted to take you guys with us, but that just didn't work out the way that I had it planned. So yeah, I'm just looking like a hot mess over here. I even poured myself a Coke Zero, which I've been trying to be so good with eating out and drinking my Coke Zeros. Like, I've been just drinking a lot more water and eating from home, but I was like, I need a Coke Zero right now, so that's what I've been drinking on. And yeah, so I'll let you guys go for now, and I hope that you guys had an amazing Wednesday. I did not, like I said, my Wednesday's going a lot worse than your guys', I can guarantee you that. So have a good evening, everyone, or morning, wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys up once I have an update, or in my next vlog, because this might be the end of this vlog, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe in case you aren't, if you want to see how this mouse journey goes down. But I can guarantee you this, that thing is not living in my vehicle. It's just not happening. No, it can't. Otherwise, you know what? Like I said, I don't even know if I can go in that vehicle anymore. Like, I literally might need to sell it. Yeah, I don't see another alternative. I really don't. Like, it's just, I am that petrified of these things. Like, they scare the shit out of me. They're just so gross, nasty, but yeah. So this is the trap that we ordered off of Uber. It's called the Tomcat, easy to set. Came with 2 of them. I already just put 1 of them in there, so it's like this little clip. I don't really want to set it off. I don't even want to touch it, to be honest, but that's what we got. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, I'm back on here to give you guys an update on our horror story of our mouse in our car. This experience has been so brutal, so brutal. Like, I can't even go. I'm just mentally and physically exhausted from this whole experience, and going through this with a baby is just, honestly, it's horrendous. Like, I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. Like, it's just, it's so mentally draining, and I literally just, I have not even taken a minute to come on here and update you guys. I've just been really going through it. Like, this has taken a toll on me really badly. Like, today I had a mental breakdown. Like, it's just been so rough. Like, Xavier's teething, and on top of him teething, I'm going through this, and it's just, it's not fun. I want to just get on here and get straight to the point. So I last left off on Wednesday when I told you guys that I was going to try I was ordering new mouse traps online through Uber. We ordered them, and I ended up putting peanut butter because that's what everyone was suggesting instead of the cheese, because sometimes they can just take the cheese, which the first time around, if you watched my last video, I'm not sure if this is going to be a separate video or a separate vlog. We'll see, but either way, if you're seeing this, then you're seeing it. But I put cheese on it the first time and it just took the cheese, no problem. So I ordered some new mouse traps and we put peanut butter on it. I feel like I'm losing track. I got my timeline a little bit messed up. We actually did not find the first mouse on Wednesday. We found it the morning of Thursday. And so when we found it on Thursday, our car was still parked outside because we just left it outside for the night because we seen the mouse on Wednesday and there's no way that either of us were getting into the car to move it into the garage. And we also didn't want to move it into the garage because we were thinking that it was most like at that time we were thinking that it's probably just one mouse, and that if we captured that one, that we'd be okay to move the car into the garage to see if there was any more, thinking that the probability was probably very low. So once we found it on Thursday morning, we disregarded of it and then we just cleaned the car out, like so clean, like sanitized everything, took hours to clean it once again for the second time. And so that when we moved the car into the garage, we were going to set up another trap just to make sure that, like, if there was more, that we would know. So we also cleaned the car, like, and sanitized it down, and then that way if there's new mouse drop-ins, we would know that if it wasn't caught, at least we would know that there's still mouses in the car, or mice in the car, because they would leave their drop-ins behind. Thursday we did all of that, and then we moved the car in the garage on Thursday night. And so today's Friday and we went into the garage to see if there was any like mouse trapped in the trapper, and there was no mouse, but I did see new mouse drop-ins, which I was very shocked, and we were like, did we miss it somehow? Like, did we not clean that area enough? And I was like, no, like I was 100% certain. And after doing like further research online, I took note that like these things do not travel on their own, like they are always together in a pack. So it's very unlikely that that was just missed drop-ins from, because it was actually on the outside of our car now, like right where the hood was, which was really weird, like right where the windshield wiper is. And I'm like, no. And then on the dashboard there was like a little bit, there's like one drop there as well. And I know that that dashboard was completely wiped clean. As for the one on the window, that could have been missed somewhere somehow, even though we did wash our car on Wednesday at the car wash. So, and we didn't think that the first mouse would have got outside and then went back inside. So we were just uncertain with that, the outside one, but the inside one I knew for sure. I'm like, no, there's another mouse, or there's several more and we don't know. So that's what we've been dealing with for the past few days. Like, it's been the most stressful time ever. And so today, after finding more drop-ins, we set another mouse trap in the garage, and we found a second mouse later on this evening. And so now, with there being another one, I'm just completely done with this, and I've decided that we are gonna hire an pest control, get someone out here who knows what they're doing, and see what we can do from there, because it's gotten to the point where we're so paranoid that now we feel that we have these creatures living in our house, and we've set traps up in the kitchen downstairs because we keep thinking that we're hearing like noises and stuff, and we actually heard like the cutlery move around, but we weren't sure because it could have just been the dishes moving. So, you know, when you have dishes in the sink, sometimes they move on their own. But like, I'm just not sure if we're being paranoid now, so we've set up a trap downstairs just tonight on Friday. So I'm praying, like, I could not handle it if we find one in our house. In the garage is one thing because the door's shut and there's no way, I don't think, for them to get in, but if there was somehow a way that they got in through the doors when we were moving in and without us realizing, I will be in complete utter shock. And I will tell you this, I don't think I could live in this house. Like, it's gone to the point where it's just become so mentally exhausting because I'm an overthinker to begin with, and all I can think about is what if this, what if that, like what if they're in our house, they're already in our car, we already don't want to drive this car ever again, we already want to sell it or just get rid of it. But with me not working right now, that's not really an alternative. But it's definitely something to be considered because I just can't picture driving in that car, especially with Xavier, and I feel like these things have shit and piss everywhere, excuse my language, all over our vehicle, and it just grosses me out. Like, ugh. It's literally just too much. As you can tell though, my voice is like kind of being weird. This is taking a mental toll on me that it's the last thing that I needed right now. Let me just say that. And I think that I'm gonna leave this video here for now, just because it's already been quite a while. But I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update and just share my experience with you guys. And I hope that this video can maybe help someone who is going through this, because it's not easy. All I can suggest is they're called, I'm gonna tell you guys quickly, I'm gonna look it up on my phone. There's these certain traps that you want. Tomcat. You can get them at Home Depot, you can get them at Walmart. That's where we ordered them through Uber. They're like $8, but on Uber they're a lot more. But they come in a pack of 2. I always get the pack of 2, so that then you have multiple. But they're called Tomcat, and those are the ones that when we were first calling around for the pest control, they recommended that one. Just because we said that, like, we want to try and handle this on our own first, just because the quote was so high, just to try. It was like $450 for them to come, and that was just for her car, that wasn't even our house. So we were like, yeah, we're not gonna do that, so we'll try and figure out on our own, because at that time we thought it was just one, but obviously now we've had to take matters a little bit further and actually call someone, and they will be here tomorrow morning on Saturday to do their own inspection and look around and see, maybe give us some more answers and what's next. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But if you're going through something like this, get those Tomcat traps. They're the ones that shut down, they have like the little teeth. Get 2 of those, it comes in a pack of 2, and put peanut butter on the little trap, not cheese, because these creatures are just too smart. And if you put the peanut butter, they have more of a chance of not just grabbing it and taking off. They'll actually have to work, like sit there and lick it off and work, so it's more chance of the trap to actually go off. And these traps have been very beneficial to us because we've caught 2 in the past 2 days, so definitely recommend them. But yeah, just not an experience that I would hope to be going through right now. We just moved into this house and I was so excited, and now I feel like I just want to run from it. I know to some people this might seem like such an exaggeration and just like, I don't know, something that's not major, but to me I just feel so gross, so dirty, and like I'm the cleanest. We are so clean, like it's just unreal. I just don't understand how this could happen to us, but at the end of the day, this could happen to anyone. Keep your cars clean, don't leave food in your cars. Highly suggest not to do that. Like I said, we're typically really clean people, but we just happen to have a leftover food fast food drink in the car, and we had protein bars in our glove box. But other than that, our car was spotless, and somehow they still want to make their home in my vehicle. So yeah, that's the update, guys. I'm sorry that this is dragging on so long and that I have to keep giving you guys more updates. I'm thinking that I almost need to make this video separate just because of how long this might be, but I just might add this into a separate vlog. That way my content isn't too long for you guys. But like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on what goes on tomorrow when we get the pest control here and they give us more of a guidance of what to do next and what are the next steps, because we are just doing our research on Google and it's been very stressful. But I'm just trying to stay positive even though it's really hard at this given time. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what ends up happening in the next couple of days. Talk to you guys soon. Bye now. Hey guys, it's Saturday. We're just waiting for the pest control technician to get here. They said they'd be here in about 30 minutes, so probably about another 10 or so minutes they'll be here. But yeah, I'll update you guys once I know more information, but I'm just very anxious right now as to what the end result is going to look like for us, and maybe we'll have more answers hopefully today by the time that they leave, so I'll keep you guys posted. Also, just a little update for the mouse trap that we set up in our kitchen last night. We waited the whole night and we went down this morning and there's no mouse that got caught. We searched the area for mouse drop-ins and there's none of that either, so I think we're overly paranoid, but it's always good to be extra cautious in this type of situation because you just never know. But so far so good. I just don't want to talk about it too much and jinx anything, but yeah, there was nothing found. So that's just a little update on the whole kitchen trap that we set up, but we're gonna leave it there for a while and just make sure. But yeah, just patiently waiting. We're just looking out the window. Xavier loves looking out the window. The birds are flying around right now. Let me show you guys quickly. This is our view from my little office and spare bedroom. So we're just sitting out here waiting.